2011 Pure Maths, A-level Pure Maths, Part B, question 17, which is the trigonometry question. Okay. Under this part A, Roman A, using the identity cos square theta plus sin square theta equals 1 or otherwise, determine the real constants a and b such that cos to the power 6 theta plus sin to the power 6 theta equals a plus b cos 4 theta. Cos to the power 6 theta plus sin to the power 6 theta equals a plus b cos 4 theta. Okay. When you consider power 6, you can take power 6 as either cos square theta plus sin square theta cube as a sum of two cubes, or else you can take it as square plus sin cube theta square, sum of two squares. Okay, since sum of two squares is not a thing actually, okay, we have to go with sum of two cubes. Okay, so what is the answer? Cos 6 theta plus sin 6 theta, sorry, to the power 6 theta, left hand side. This is cos square theta cube plus sin square theta cube. This is like x cube plus y cube, basically x plus y, x squared minus xy plus y square. That is like cos square theta plus sin square theta cos 4 theta minus cos square theta sin square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. Now cos square theta plus sin square theta is equals to 1. How? By this. Okay. So here you can take it as what? Equals cos 4 theta minus cos square theta sin square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. Now you need few equations here. Cos 2 theta. What is cos 2 theta? That is cos square theta minus sin square theta. You can convert cos square theta into 1 minus sin square theta. That is 1 minus 2 sin square theta is equal to cos 2 theta. Subject this, you will have sin square theta is what? 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Similarly, you can have it as, instead of this, you can have cos 2 theta equals 2 cos square theta minus 1. Subject cos square theta. Cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. Okay, these are two such equations. At the same time, if you have sin square 2 theta, that is equal to 1 minus cos 4 theta over 2. Also, if you have cos square 2 theta, that is going to be 1 minus cos 4 theta over 2. Instead of theta, we are multiplying that by 2. These things you will need in the future. Now, what do you have? You have cos to the power 4 theta minus cos square theta sin square theta plus sin to the power 4 theta. Cos to the power 4 theta is cos square theta whole thing squared minus here cos theta sin theta whole thing squared plus here sin to the power 4 theta means what? Sin square theta whole thing squared. What is cos square theta? Cos square theta you can take it as what? 1 plus cos 2 theta. Similarly, sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta. Cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta over 2. Okay, minus here cos 2 theta cos theta sin theta. I'm going to multiply this by 2. So 2 sin theta cos theta, and I'm going to divide this by 2 square plus sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2 whole thing square. Now simplify this. You will have 1 plus 2 cos 2 theta plus cos square 2 theta divided by 4 minus 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Okay, you have a square over 4 plus 1 minus 2 cos 2 theta, okay, plus cos square 2 theta over 4. Since everything has the denominator 4, I am going to make this into one big equation like this. I am going to have a common denominator 4. 2 cos 2 theta minus 2 cos 2 theta cancel off. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus cos square is 2 cos square 2 theta minus sin square 2 theta, everything divided by 4. Equal sign, definitely put, must put, equals, equals, equals. Okay. Now here you can use cos square 2 theta and sin square 2 theta, this equation, and substitute them. Okay. What will you get? 2 plus 2 cos square 2 theta minus sin square 2 theta, everything divided by 4. 2 plus 2 cos square 2 theta is 1 plus cos 4 theta over 2 minus sin square 2 theta is 1 minus cos 4 theta over 2, everything divided by 4. You can cut this and this if you want, but I am not going to do that. 2 plus multiply 2 plus 2 cos 4 theta minus 1 minus minus is plus cos 4 theta, everything divide by 2. All of them divide by 4. Now you can simplify this. 2 minus 1 is 2, so 2 plus 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 plus 3 cos 4 theta, this thing divided by 2, everything divided by 4. Common denominator, that is equals to 4 plus 1 plus 3 cos 4 theta over, this 4 will come on top, so 2 into 4. 5 plus 3 cos 4 theta divided by 8. What will you have? 5 over 8 plus 3 over 8 cos 4 theta. Now this is like a plus b cos 4 theta. They are asking you to find the values of a and b. So a is equal to 5 over 8, b is equals to 3 over 8. These are the answers. Okay, first part done. As for the second part, they are asking you to sketch the graph. Sketch the graph y equals 8 cos to the power 6x plus sin to the power 6x. Okay. Now you already know cos to the power 6x plus sin to the power 6x, that is by the previous question. 5 over 8 plus 3 over 8 cos 4x. 5 over 8 plus 3 over 8 cos 4x. 8, 8 and 8 cancel off, which means y equals 5 plus, this is 5 plus 3 cos 4x. Now to sketch this graph, you need a few details. First of all, amplitude. Amplitude means how tall the graph is. Amplitude is going to be 3, this number here. After that, period. Period means how big is it, one wave. This one, how long or how big is it going to be. Okay. How to do this? Period, that is going to be 2 pi. You divide it by this number in front of the x, that is 4. It's going to be pi over 2, which means one wavelength is going to be the distance of pi. After that, starting point, where will the graph start? 4x, whatever that is inside the cos, equate it to 0, x equals 0. Find the ending point. Ending point 4x equated to pi, 2 pi. So x equals 2 pi over 4. X equals pi over 2. So the graph will start, one of the waves of the graph will start at 0, end at pi over 2. After that, find the most important thing, the range. All of you know whatever that is cos is between 1 and minus 1. The moment you have 3 cos 4x, you have multiplied cos by 3. So multiply this side by 3 and multiply this side by 3. If you add 5 to that, 5 plus 3 cos 4x, add 5 here, 5 plus 3 is 8. Add 5 here, 5 minus 3 is 2. So the graph should be between 2 and 8. So I'm going to sketch the graph. This is the vertical axis y. Since it is going to be 2 and 8, I am not going to have a negative side because we actually don't need a negative side. So I'll draw it as low as possible like this. Okay. This is x, this is 0. I want the ruler once again. Somewhere here it's going to be 2. Somewhere here it's going to be 8. Somewhere here it's going to be the middle of it, 5. So I'm going to have a few dotted lines like this. These are to aid us with the graph. Have few dotted lines like this. These are to aid us with the graph. I'm going to have a few dotted lines like this. These are to aid us with the graph. Fantastic. Okay, we don't need the ruler anymore. Then they put the numbers. This is going to be 2, this is going to be 5, and this is going to be 8. Okay, so this is a cos graph. Usually cos graph will start from top. Okay, so we are going to start from here. We are going to draw a graph. It's a cos graph. Yes, draw it like this. They haven't given you a range, so you can draw as many graph as you want. Doesn't matter. I will erase this 8 for a little bit. After that, very carefully draw a symmetrical graph. Make sure the graph is symmetrical and be fair with the graph. Okay, this looks like a decent graph. Afterwards, put the 8 again. You need the number 8. Must. Okay. I'm not going to put a lot of details in the graph, but from here to here is one wave. One wave is basically period. So if you extend this line here, this is going to be pi over 2. Half of that is here. So if you extend here, this should be pi over 4. From here to here, this is going to be minus pi over 2. Here this should be minus pi over 4. Now generally what you have to do is you have to sketch the the coordinate plane and then the graph, but it's easier to sketch the graph first freehand and then accordingly put the values. Now this is what I would do. I would recommend the other way also. Both are correct. As long as the final answer, they only check the final answer. As long as the final answer is what it looks like this, then you're okay. Next. Then also I forgot. Put an arrow and write the graph's name. This is what? Y equals 8 cos to the power 6x plus sine to the power 6x. Yeah. Next. The next part is question Roman 2. Find the general solution of cos to the power 6x plus sine to the power 6x equals 5 over 4 plus 1 over 4 sine 4x. Cos to the power 6x plus sine to the power 6x is 5 over 8 plus 3 over 8 cos 4x. That is equals to 5 over 4 plus half sine 4x. Now simplify. I am going to take the cos values and sine values to the left hand side. This will become minus, and the constants to the other side. 5 over 4 minus 5 over 8 is 5 over 8. Here it's going to be 3 over 8 cos 4x minus half sine 4x. Now I am going to multiply everything by 8. If I multiply everything by 8, this is going to be 3 cos 4x minus, if I multiply this term by 8, 8 over 2 is 4. 4 sine 4x equals 5. Then I'm going to divide this by 5 so that I can remove this part. So this is going to be 3 over 5 cos 4x minus 4 over 5 sine 4x equals 1. Okay. Now I'm going to define a value for a new angle. This is a triangle. Let this angle be alpha. Okay. Here the hypotenuse will be 5, right angle triangle. The adjacent side is going to be 3 and the opposite side is going to be 4. So let cos alpha be adjacent over hypotenuse. Let sin alpha be opposite over hypotenuse. Now wherever you have 3 over 5 and 4 over 5, you can substitute these values. Cos 4x cos alpha minus sin 4x sin alpha equals 1. Cos 4x, cos A cos B minus sin A sin B is cos, like this, 4x plus alpha equals equals 1. The principal value of 1 for cos is going to be cos 0. Cos 0 is 1. So 4x plus alpha initially will be equal to 0. That is 2n pi plus or minus 0. 4x plus alpha is 2n pi 0. So 4x is going to be 2n pi minus alpha. X is going to be n pi over 2 minus alpha over 4. Here n is an integer and alpha is already defined above. So this is the answer. You will get the general solution of the equation. That part is also proved. Okay, the final part of the question, B. Solve the following equation. Tan inverse x minus 1 divided by x minus 2 plus tan inverse x plus 1 divided by x plus 2, that is equal to pi over 4. Now this is an angle. Tan inverse means it should be an angle. Let's name this as alpha. This is an angle. Let's name this as beta. Now tan inverse x minus 1 over x minus 2 is alpha. Tan alpha is what? X minus 1 x minus 2. Tan inverse x plus 1 over x plus 2 is beta. Tan beta is x plus 1 x plus 2. Above questions are all sine and cos, so this is the only tan question we have got. Okay. We don't have sec, cosec or anything, only tan, sine and cos. Easy. Tan alpha, tan beta, tan. Now we defined alpha and beta. Now instead of tan values I can put instead of tan values I can put alpha plus beta equals pi over 4. Now if I apply tan for both sides, this is going to be tan alpha plus beta. This is going to be tan pi over 4. Do the sum here. Tan alpha plus beta is tan alpha plus tan beta over 1 minus tan alpha tan beta. That is equal to tan pi over 4, basically 1. Okay, 1. Now wherever you have tan alpha you can substitute this. Wherever you have tan beta you can substitute this. So x minus 1 over x minus 2 plus x plus 1 over x plus 2 equals, I can easily cross multiply this. If I cross multiply here, this is going to be equal to 1 minus x minus 1 x minus 2 x plus 1 x plus 2. Okay, take the common denominator x minus 2 x plus 2, cross multiply x minus 1 x plus 2 plus x plus 1 x minus 2. Here take the common denominator x minus 2 x plus 2 minus x minus 1 x plus 1 whole thing divided by x minus 2 x plus 2. X minus 2 cancel off, x plus 2 cancel off. I will erase this line, annoying. open brackets, x squared minus 2 plus 1, 2 minus 1 is 1, minus 2 plus x squared minus x minus 2, that is equal to x squared minus 4 minus x squared minus 1, that is going to be 1 minus x squared. Instead of this I can write 1 minus x squared plus 1 minus x squared. Okay, no denominator because denominator cancel off. X squared and x squared will cancel off. Okay, then first we can cancel off these two. X squared minus x squared cancel off, it's easier. Now simplify. Some x and minus x cancel off. What is remaining? X squared and x squared is 2x squared. Okay, 2x squared minus 2 is minus 4, that is equal to minus 4 plus 1. Minus 4 also cancel off. X squared equals 1 over 2, which means x should be equal to plus or minus 1 over root 2. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. So we have solved 2011 Pure Maths question number 17, 150 marks question, extremely easy. You all can do this without a doubt. If there is any other subject related matters that you need to ask or class related matters you need to ask, all you have to do is put a WhatsApp text to this number 719-830-554. Okay, like the video, subscribe to